What up, y'all? It's your girl, Dominique LaRue, and I'm here on the spot, at the spot here, and you know what it is. I got a special guest I'm super excited to introduce. And over here to my right, I've got my boy, Mick Glover. You got something to say real quick?
Yeah, I got something to say. You see this big old joint I'm smoking on right here? This is some of that exotic. It's like a finger, right? We was talking about that earlier, but it ain't the look. It's what's in it. And what I'm smoking on right now is straight out the trash bag, and not your average trash bag. The trash bag kids, man. Ooh. You dig? Be looking out for this. You know what I mean? I know it's a little bit. You feel me? If you could zoom in, but it ain't about this. It's about this. If you really trying to get that power in your life, some of that really exotic out the Northwest, man, come on, tap on in, man. Trash bag kid is where it is, man.
You know what it is. And you know, the one and only, Mr. Saint Nick. How you doing? Please introduce yourself and let us know a little something more about you right now.
Man, peace and blessings, my sisters. Grand Rising. And all that other slick ass shit, man. You know what I mean? Hey, I am the one and only, man. I'm sitting over here with Miss Dominique LaRue. Man, McGlover, and then who else we got over here?
Yes, oh my God, all the way from Detroit, baby. Detroit, D baby in the house. My girl T-Barb.
What up, though? What up, though? We in the spot, on the spot, taking over the spot. Because it's hot in the spot. We up in the building, yeah.
Yes. What up, though? Yeah. So we're like two female comedians, and we just been in the game for a long time. And it's an honor to really have T-Barb, because she's been doing this for, man, I want to say like 8 years.
Yeah, yes, girl. Lucky number 8, infinity.
Yes, so it's an honor to have her here and to get so much information from her, you know what I mean? Because she's been doing her thing. I've been in entertainment business for a little longer, not doing it comedy, but in the comedy business, I've been doing this now for 2 years. So I've got a chance to meet this lovely sister, and we have definitely connected. So excited to have her here, all the way here, and in Seattle, so we're excited.
West Coast.
Yes. So, we finally got another woman in the room. It's like 2 women and 2 men, because I'm always getting gangbanged here.
Okay. It's an official sandwich.
Yes.
It's no more of a gangbang.
That part right there.
It's official sandwich.
Okay. It's, it's like a little quarter pounder, little double. I get it?
That part. So, we're going to go ahead and get a chance to, have some backup now, because they be saying some crazy stuff about
what they be saying, girl? What do they be saying? On the spot,
don't put no extras on it either.
No.
I'm gonna let you.
Listen, you can speak. You can speak. Okay. You have backup, because I can tell that he has been.
Oh, you can speak now.
I can feel like my friend been in the witness protection program over here. So I'm over here for backup. So what they been saying? You can speak freely.
They say we ain't shit.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
But let's talk about it. McGlover.
Don't do that.
Oh,
McGlover.
Okay. Let's just get straight to it.
We love our sisters up here. What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? I love us.
You love us?
Us, all of us.
Okay.
Us.
Okay. So how's your love life?
Man, it's lovely.
I can't tell.
Complain. What?
I can't tell.
I'm happy. I don't look happy.
I know you. Yeah, you look happy. But they not nothing to be happy about.
All your business out here.
But you know what? I don't mind, because it's a family affair.
Okay, well, let's
These
talk
my
about
brothers
it.
And yeah.
Let's talk about it.
I ain't got nothing to hide. This is
sure?
me.
This is you.
This is me.
This is you. This is all we got.
I promise.
This is it. T-Barb.
Yeah, I'm an open book, man.
How are you enjoying, first of all,
how's
being
your
out here?
love life? Hold on, T-Barb. Let me touch you.
Okay, because I want to talk about the love life, and I'm about to go live. We can do that part first, and then come back on
she want to talk about her love life.
No, I do not.
Oh, okay.
I said not on the live.
I got a drink to that.
Hey, wait. We love all women.
We love all.
Okay.
All women.
Thank you.
Shapes, sizes, colors, everything else, man. You know what I mean? We just don't love ignorance.
Okay. That's a good thing.
And ignorance comes and has no color and shit.
Sometimes I like ignorance a little bit.
You know what? I think that sometimes you gotta have a little toxicity. I don't know if I call it ignorance.
Yes.
I think that most men, they like a little off the cusp. They like a little cussing. I'm not saying for you to be disrespectful, but they like a little feistiness.
No.
I think when you giving in all the way, men don't like it. They always try and act like they do it, but they want you to be a little feisty. A man wants you to cut up a little bit from time to time.
Not all men, actually. Not all men.
I'm just saying.
Not all men. Some men
Tap in.
I mean,
because McGlover looked like he like all the smoke.
I
Tell us about a time when you got your windows busted out.
Oh man.
yeah. Oh, you had the
McGlover
windows
got his
busted out?
windows busted out
I was
several
at Derby
times.
Park.
Oh,
I was at this park. I got busted out a few times.
a few times. Wow. Did you go back to her though?
So
Is it
why did she bust your windows out?
We gotta find out, is it the same person who bust his windows out?
Let's see. He got his
Is it the
windows
same
busted out.
person?
Nope.
Oh, so this is different people.
Okay.
Wow.
Listen,
Okay.
it's all about diversity.
All right. We got to hear this story.
So tell us
I ain't
about
never
the time.
no.
Come on, McGlover, you gotta let us know.
Okay, so when she busted out your windows,
and it was traumatizing to me because it could have injured me, could have cut my face.
did you
the
have
glass.
another girl in the car when the other girl bust the windows
I
out?
did have an occupant in the vehicle.
Oh, wait, so you were in the car with a chick?
No.
Oh,
I was in the car with friends, amongst friends, and the belligerent woman just came up and bust the window out.
so there was
Not
multiple
even
people in the
wondering,
car?
not even asking who was the occupants in the vehicle.
They were just sitting in your car and you were standing outside, or y'all were all in the
Gathering,
car?
we were gathering.
Okay, so basically you were
Gathering.
busted red-handed with another woman.
Multiple women.
With multiple women.
Multiple women in the car.
Multiple women.
In the car.
Let me
You just
ask
said it
you
was a
this.
gathering. We were all together
It was
in the
guys.
car.
No, it was
McGlover
guys
seems
and
like the
girls.
type of guy that will have another woman in another woman car. Have you ever did that?
I'm a nah.
Have
I
you
don't do
ever
that.
had another woman in a woman car?
Nah, I never did that.
Saint Nick has.
I never
mama.
did that.
Oh, hell no.
So tell us. So you had your side piece in your main chick
And I
car.
was late to pick her up for work.
And you was late picking her up for
See,
work.
this is what I mean when I say that
Oh,
these
mama.
men.
He a good
yeah.
nigga. He put gas in the car though. When
You
he
put
dropped
gas
it
in
back.
the, oh, so that make you. This that LA.
He a good nigga
Detroit ladies.
Don't get you one of
ladies
them.
cross country.
Don't come to LA.
Don't
Think
come
you
to
gonna
LA
get you a
think you
fine
gonna
Put
be
man.
like you
gas
one
in the
down,
car
baby.
when he returned it. That's a good nigga.
I put man.
Wow, that's good because you put gas in the car.
Any
sure.
woman that I went to fuck with, I always
care
made
about
sure I came back home with something. If it wasn't still in her purse, if it
Okay.
wasn't taking her shoes, if it wasn't still in her weave, or her MAC makeup.
So hold on. So what you saying is, repeat that. Can you repeat that? Because I think I didn't hear that. Listen to this. Repeat
every
that.
time that I went out and I cheated on my woman,
Every time you cheated on
I
your
always
woman.
made sure to come home with something for her.
Okay.
No.
So that was just. So the thing is, if I was your woman, I would know when you cheated because that's when you come home with some shit.
No, you don't know.
I'm saying,
that nigga
like,
come home with
oh
shit
my
every
God,
day.
you got
Nigga
some
coming
perfume.
home with all
Who
kinds
did
of
you
shit.
fuck? Like God.
You would think that.
Half used.
You done left the bitch monostat in her purse still. You could at least empty that motherfucker out.
He stole the shit that he brought his main bitch from the side bitch. Like, let me take. Oh, this bitch got some new CDs in her car. I'm about to take this Chris Brown CD to my bitch.
Man, it's a lot of secondhand jewelry, man. And whole got that nigga that was the one, man. Like, because you gotta look at it like this, right? I'm charging for penis.
Oh,
So if I sleep with you,
She said, "Oh,
okay.
there's certain payments and arrangements that needs to be taken and handled. Now it's not my fault if you fall asleep and I just so happen I accidentally bump into your purse on my way out.
Wow.
I'm not gonna take your credit cards. I'm not gonna take your ID, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of money for my services.
And what's a little
So
money?
hold on. So this the thing.
So pay
Did
the
they
church.
know that they was that you were charging for the services?
It was repeat offenders.
How can you no? How can you take
know-
something?
hey,
how
man.
can you charge somebody for something they don't know they paying for it?
you gotta. This is why you gotta love the nature of a woman, because a woman can look in her purse and know she had $40 in that motherfucker or $100, and she knew she ain't lost it, but she'll go back and
So
keep
you
checking
gonna
and
steal out a
everything.
woman purse?
I'm not stealing. No, it's not what I'm stealing and everything like that, because I'm gonna recycle it back in. Because I took that $100 to go ahead to get me to that $1,000 that I came back and gave you back the $2. You just didn't know. So I'm gonna slide the $2 back in there and everything for that $100 and everything like that. And you gonna think that you found some money. You're not gonna tell me and shit because you got some extras. And because you got some extras and everything, you gonna thank it to God.
Well,
In
that's how I know
reality,
you a
man,
pimp, because
know-
you said all that and made it sound good, and I know it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, because
I'ma slide it
everything.
back
And when I
in.
come back with
I
everything,
was
because
right.
everything gonna be everything type shit. And then we we gonna everything it, and then when I come back, you gonna be happy, roses, everything. I'm like, damn, okay.
Nah, man, it's only it's the circle of life.
It's the circle of life.
It's just the circle of life. It just
Can I
come
get a
on like
refill,
around.
please?
Barb, have you? So let me ask you:
What?
have you
Y'all ever stole from niggas?
Stole from a man?
Have I ever stole from a man? It depends on what you characterize as stealing. I mean, I would like to know what you mean by that.
I mean, have you ever took some money?
Have I ever took
Anything,
some money?
just anything.
Jewelry.
I mean, I don't get me wrong.
t-shirt.
I feel like this because it depends on what you
She
think.
done took a nigga
I've wa-
Cartier or
no.
something.
I've never done it like that. But I've washed clothes and money was in the dryer and washer and I've kept it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I've never like stolen anything from my man. But it has been times, especially like he go to strip club drunk night. You dry them clothes, it's a couple hundred in that dryer. I wasn't like, baby, here's your couple hundred. He ain't say shit, I ain't say shit. He ain't know it was gone.
See?
Damn.
But I ain't never went and just took nothing out my man's pocket or nothing like that. No, I have not.
Or any man. You ain't gotta be a man.
Any man.
You prove my
Because
point.
let me say this. The way I feel is that most men that I've dealt with, when I've needed something, they just give it to me because that's the type of relationship we've established. I don't have to take nothing from no man that I'm dealing with. The man that I deal with is going to give me when I need it, if I need it.
And you know what? And that's why I'ma slide it, because I'ma know that you need it in that extra $200 you found.
Okay.
And
But
you gonna thank God, and you gonna be like, man, this man love me. But in reality, I knew that bill was due. I knew it was due. That's why I
is
took
some
your one and
bullshit.
turned it to two.
It sound like some bullshit.
It's some
huh?
bullshit.
I'm a
Excuse
real.
me.
You know of him because he rhymed it at the end. I'm going to take my one and turn it into two. What it do? What's up, boo? Okay. Talk
I'm
that.
turning dreams
That's
into
how I know I'm
reality.
on the West Coast.
Damn.
You know? Is this where they made
Yeah.
the Mac?
Nah, they made it in Oakland, California. We not, man. It ain't. It makes sense.
Okay.
It's like a
Hey,
preacher.
nah,
it's
all
like a
West
preacher.
Coast niggas ain't like.
It makes
like
sense.
us.
Okay, so let me ask you this because it was a conversation you all were having on a previous episode. I just so happened to here in the spot on the spot podcast. We on the West Coast with it, right? Mm-hmm. In Seattle with it, LA in the building, Inglewood.
For sure.
Y'all had a guest on earlier, and y'all was talking about a first date.
Okay.
And what y'all said as LA guys is that In and Out, which is a burger place, respectfully, for the people who don't know what In and Out is.
For sure.
You know, it's an upgraded White Castle, maybe a little bit more tastier
A lot more.
and a lot more. No place to sit down, right? In the inside of In and Out.
It's a little
And they
spacious.
said, and they said that it was they said that's where they're going on the first date.
I personally, I said I'm gonna take a female to In and Out on the first date if she from out of town, because
It's a landmark.
it's a landmark and they have Bible verses on the bottom of the cup. So if you feel like you want to get a little sanctified with your little double, bitch, look on the bottom of the cup. And
I
it's
think
a
you mean
motherfucking-
Chick-fil-A has the Bible verses.
I'm just saying.
Not In and Out. That's Chick-fil-A. That's
In and Out
Chick-fil-A.
got Bible verses on the bottom of the cup.
No.
For sure.
Chick-fil-A does. It's Chick-fil-A.
Say,
Am I lying?
It's
say,
Chick-fil-A.
we just gotta go out on a date
No,
and find
it's
out.
In and Out.
In and Out got
In and Out was the first one that did it.
That's funny.
I'm just saying,
In and Out
so
was the
In
first
and
one.
Out is a good first date. So let me ask.
And you can get it animal style.
So let me ask you this, LaRue. LaRue,
Now what?
if a guy takes you on a date to a fast food restaurant, the first date, is it acceptable? Is it acceptable to go to In and Out? Is it acceptable to go to Steak and Shake, Chick-fil-A?
We gonna
He
smoke
might not
big
say
weed in the
McDonald's. It
parking
might
lot.
not be Burger King. So
We
let's
gonna smoke
Panera
big
Bread.
weed. We gonna-
Is that a good
We
first
gonna
date?
smoke
Can
that
you go-
trash bag kid in the parking lot. We gonna hot box.
It's like the
We
devil
gonna do it up
and the
real
angel.
good.
Like, what do you do?
Yeah.
What do
I'm
you do?
asking,
What do you do?
is it okay to go on a date to a fast food restaurant first date? Not y'all been kicking it. This y'all first date. Hey, baby, I want to take you out. We about to go to Steak and Shake. What's happening?
Take your little thick ass to Steak and Shake, baby. What's happening? Let's go get these burgers. and go
Okay,
hit
to
the
be
beach.
very candid, are you saying like he's like, y'all get dressed, I'm taking you out?
Throw something on, man.
I mean, I don't even know if he's saying that. He's saying, babe, I want to take you out.
If we just
Let's
randomly
go get a
just
burger at
out
Steak
and then we're
Shake. It's
getting-
y'all first time going out. Y'all ain't never been nowhere.
Come on, let's spin a few corners. We'll come get you.
You know
feel
what?
me,
To be
Lord?
very candid, I mean, if we already out, you want to get a burger, but this is not my date. This is not a date. I don't know. No.
You just kicking it.
Okay.
We just kicking it. Now you talking about we on a date? I want to get dressed. I want to have conversation. I want to have drinks with you.
Not all this West Coast gonna take you on the thing. I said I'm gonna take you out to where you want to go. I'm gonna take you to the finest and the. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna enjoy, as they say.
If it was like Panda Express, then that's a little different.
We go to El Squancho's or something.
I like Panda Express.
Okay, so St. Nick. So one West Coast, you going to In and Out. My other West Coast partner, we going wherever.
Or Roscoe's, you know, if she from out of town.
Okay,
Nigga, get
Roscoe's.
these bitches from out of
Shout out to
town.
Roscoe's. Chicken waffles.
You trafficking women?
No,
You say she out of town.
Am I thinking, isn't that weird? I don't know.
LA be too much.
People been getting killed in Roscoe's. Roscoe's don't have that luster it used to.
No, they're going to the Ron Roscoe's.
Certain Roscoe's got good spots. You know what I mean? It's like anything.
Yeah.
But
so
the thing about it is, it's like
some food. Go to Tam.
If I catch you in LA, I'm gonna give you the LA experience. If I catch you in New York, I'm gonna give you the New York experience.
Okay.
If I catch you in Detroit, I'm gonna give you the Detroit experience.
Catch you in LA, we gonna give you the LA experience.
The key to that shit is, man, you know, when it comes down to it, it's like whatever you as a woman, whatever you sell yourself on is what you gonna sell yourself on.
Look like, you know what I mean? You gonna take
You know
a
what I
ride,
mean? So at the end of it all, I know ain't no man really just taking a woman out to dinner without trying to get in them draws.
You think every dude? Not every dude.
Man,
It
come
ain't
on.
gotta be about the draws.
Every
Dude, what the fuck?
That takes a woman out to eat.
Listen, we're going out to if we're going out to eat, is the fact that I'm taking you out to eat lets you know I'm interested. For me to get in them draws. I'm not man, ain't nothing else.
But I get what he's saying. He's not saying even if it's not happening that day, eventually that's the goal. He's doing what he
you may
has
not
to do.
like the girl out on your first
because
date.
that's why I feel about with the date and the effort. It's not always about exactly the place that you go. It's about the effort. You know what I mean? It's about the effort. So I feel like if we ride and you want to take me out, and let's say you did want to do a fast food. Of course, I don't eat a lot of processed food. So you need to know me to know that. But I would respect a man going to a Whole Foods, getting some plant-based, whatever for me, whatever for him, and saying, hey, babe, let's go down to the park and sit by the water, and I got a little surprise for us. It's kind of the way you do it. So,
the way he presents it.
Right, because... yeah, I like good food. So to me, a man is going to match my effort. You know what I mean? Same thing I was saying before. If I take myself somewhere nice and this where I like to eat and this the type of food I like to eat, I'm not trumping it up because I'm with you. This what I eat.
But this is the thing.
So you gotta just pick you up with some watermelon and some grapes and you good.
Majority see this.
Yeah, you know what? To be very candid, if she likes you, she gonna go with it. She gonna go with it.
If she like you, she fucking with it regardless, right?
Majority of these females.
So regardless, if she likes you,
man, the majority of these females.
if she likes you, she gonna do that.
Man, majority of these females is not, man, it's the experience.
A lot of these bitches don't have good credit, ain't got no money.
Well, see, it's to set the. If I know you can't even read the menu right, lets me know off. Oh, you shooting for the. I had a female take me to Katana's. Was like, oh man, I want to.
Okay.
Let's go to Katana's. I go to Katana's. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I go to Katana's and shit like that. As I'm sitting there and everything like that, I'm like, man, this is small ass portions.
Right.
She's like, yeah, this is my first time. I just looked at her.
Okay.
Bitch, me, I can't fuck with you.
Right.
Because you can't even afford to take
Because
yourself
this
out
is
to what the
not what
fuck
you
you're
She
out to.
probably could, but she's never been and said, hey, I would like to go with someone. I don't want to go on my own.
Her fault.
The way, so this is the way I think about that. I agree. I think that you should be. That's almost like when you order a drink, right? And let's say you already ordered your drink, and then a guy comes up and pays, and then you like, hold on, I don't want the house margarita no more. I want top shelf, right? If you was already ordering top shelf and he came up to pay for it, that's what he was paying for. You know what I mean?
When you change up,
don't change up. That's what I'm saying. So if that's within what you're doing, especially for a first date. Now, once y'all together, y'all should be upgrading and growing together anyway. Right. So y'all might have started at the taco truck sitting outside because I'm more like that. Don't take me to no Steak and Shake or no In-N-Out, but you might know a local little taco truck like, yo, I know this hidden little local gym. Let's go chill out there and we can go to the park.
That's cool and all, but that is not.
You gotta do that shit with a nigga you like.
My nigga, I don't give a fuck. You're not. It's not a date. It's not a date. It's not a date. I don't care about your nice, cool little taco spot. All that's fine and dandy, but that's not a date.
I wouldn't do
it's not a date to me.
Now, don't do me. I'm not the In-N-Out guy. Don't put me as the In-N-Out guy.
No. You said representing Inglewood, California.
Coming.
McGovern
representing Inglewood, California by way of Seattle, Washington. Said that you wanted to take somebody to In-N-Out because they got a Bible verse on the cup.
They got a Bible verse on the cup.
Didn't he say that?
He did say that,
Dominique.
He did say that.
Well, I'm old fashioned. Just forget it then. Back in the day, In-N-Out was the hot spot. You pull up with your nice, clean car. Especially if you got it done from wash-up windows, detailed. If you got it detailed, you pull up the wash-up windows with your girlfriend. You know what I mean? You order your shakes and everything like that.
But that was 50 years ago.
But no.
50
you said that was back. That was back when Sonic had real motherfuckers coming out on skates.
Exactly. Like, bro, that was like 50 years ago. And
well, it might have been some time ago, but it wasn't that long.
If you're broke, just say so.
Well, the thing is,
just say you ain't got it. Just say you ain't got no money.
But I don't even
think saying it. It's just
In-N-Out gives great prices. It's still under $10 that you can get you a milkshake and fries and a burger.
Man, listen.
Yeah, still for $10.
It's nothing wrong with
I like
In-N-Out.
It's
nothing wrong with In-N-Out.
I think that In-N-Out is not a first date.
If you want
because you can still spend less. We were talking about that. Coffee dates are perfect. You know, she can get some tea. You can get some coffee. You drink tea?
We can drink some.
I drink tea, but I
drink hot water.
I swear to God, I want to see gluttony at its finest.
And then it depends on the pedigree of the female.
You drink hot water.
Hey, I want to see gluttony at its finest. I want to take you to this restaurant. I want to see if you go and order the fucking highest, most expensive steak. That's why you was looking
at our receipts that hard.
Hey, you know what? On a date though, for real, a real date.
I threw away my receipt.
I wouldn't even go to no restaurant.
Trash can.
Me myself on a date, I don't even do restaurants. We gotta do something. You know what I mean?
Man, I'm gonna tell you,
just not gonna eat.
Okay, listen. Tapping in with IG, they said if you're broke, you shouldn't be dating. Okay,
that part, whoever that is, that's right.
They said a museum is good or a sandwich. Let's go to the park.
Girl,
man, listen. Let's keep it real, man. You know, I always say, man, you niggas stop, man. Look, check it out. This is the real. This is the honest to God truth.
We gotta go to a park out the hood though, out of LA though.
A young woman, a young beautiful woman is status for that fucking man.
It is.
He wants that. So guess what? Begot. When one bad female see you with another bad female, and you ain't doing nothing with her, and then you got another bad female, then guess what? It's gonna want to stay.
I agree.
So when it comes down to it, it's a certain status. It ain't got nothing to do with money. It's a certain status because women begot women. When you see a dude, like I said, you making a dude look good. That motherfucker walking with you, man, you bad to the motherfucker and everything. These square ass niggas want to fuck the bitch, but they don't understand. She just took you to a whole other status. The mother females is like, well, damn, what do he got going on that I don't know?
Her. Oh, absolutely. I mean, I understand because I'm one of them.
Money.
You know what I'm saying? I understand because when you pull up with me, it's like, okay, you wear Barb. All right.
I like men that make me look good.
On what
Fuck
hair
that. I like a man that make me look good. I like a man that make me look good, though.
I mean, I think it should be reciprocal. Because the only way for the woman to really make you look good is for you to make her look good some. Whether that's the way you treat her, whether that's your status of who you are. Because a lot of men don't understand you can really upgrade your woman by treating her real good, and everybody seeing that. They like, damn, he really love her. What's going on with that? You know what I mean? Because right now, it's the
what you say?
Standard. That's what I'm saying. It's the standard for every woman to accept the bare minimum and every man to give. And I ain't gonna say every. Let's say a majority, because I think it's 60-40. Me and Dominique go back and forth about this. I'm a big believer that there are a lot of great men out there. But if you're so busy saying that there are no great men, then you're gonna attract what you keep saying.
I did not say there isn't. There is quite a few, I know. But I mean, but you gotta understand.
Can I get a ladies a secret? Tell them a secret. Niggas is crazy.
No, y'all
better be careful who y'all fucking.
No, there's a lot of great men.
Here we
I'm
go.
just saying, y'all better be careful who y'all fucking.
Why you saying like that? So we crazy?
Because they
People
stalking
crazy.
you.
Yeah, because niggas is
Look,
crazy.
Glover probably do
might
look
be
like you
doing some
crazy.
shit.
You look like the type
What's
of
crazy?
You look like
Yeah,
the
what's
type of dude that ain't shit and still crazy. Like then fuck the girl's sister. Now he outside the house.
see,
Why
I
you
don't-
ain't talking
Nah, I
to
don't
me?
do shit like that.
But Glover is.
don't do-
There's a lot of great
I don't care
men.
that much to. I don't care about shit that much to do shit like that.
There is a small percentage of type of men that you want, I want, we want, all want a similar type of man.
Yeah.
And
We
that's
all
me.
looking for certain similar type of men. And there's only a certain percentage of them that are available.
Listen.
And so there's so many of us, and we're all going after. It's like 80% of us going after this 15%.
Think about this. Think about
so
this.
There's
Think about
just
this.
not a lot.
I'm not even trying to cut you up, but think about this, right? That's just like in our career, right? You're a comedian, I'm a comedian.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of comedians. There's a bunch of people who want to be comedians. With each level that you obtain, you kind of eliminate a certain amount. So you're already defined what society says anyway. So why not feel like you can defy what society says as far as your dating and your personal life? What's the difference? You can't look at what's going on with everybody else. What's going on with everybody else is not applicable to your life because you're trying to live an extraordinary life, right? So if I'm trying to live an ordinary life, then yeah, I'm competing with everybody. But since I'm trying to live an extraordinary life, I know that God's going to put me in that realm where that will happen for me.
Well-
But I have to keep that in my heart.
Okay.
Well, the main
all I'm saying.
question of this is, will you women date down?
Absolutely.
When you say down, what does that mean?
Date down exactly what it means. It's
I mean,
date
I get
down
it.
is
I
social
have.
status, economic status. You know what I'm saying? Education status.
Shit, I've done a few. I'm
That
tired.
nigga fresh
I'm
out
tired of building these fucking
Let's
bears.
go with Miss LaRue
I've done
first
that.
on this
I mean,
one.
I have. I have no problem doing so, but it makes me upset because I have stooped down to their level and they have still treated me like
But
their level. And it's like, hold on now.
let me tell
I
you.
was trying to be nice to you. You know what I'm saying? So, unfortunately, you know, yeah. I mean, we've all dated up or down, but I'll come back for you. Let me get up the ladder a little bit more,
You
then I'll
ever
come
dated
back
out
and
your
get you.
race?
Yeah, I have. When I was younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was
I
the question?
intimidate other
You
men
ever
out my
dated
race.
out your race?
I
Outside her
intimidate
race,
those
okay.
type of men.
You ever dated outside of your race before?
No, I haven't. But that doesn't mean that at one point in time I wasn't going to be open to it. I just haven't. Now, I've worked with a lot of different cultures, especially get my master's degree and get my MBA and stuff like that. So I do understand the dynamics. I just never have. You know what I mean? I've always wanted somebody I felt I can relate to on a deeper level. And that's not to say that because I have a lot of my family members, a lot of my cousins are married to white men. And they have, from what I see, amazing marriages. Or, matter of fact, all three of them are married. And it wasn't like they waited a long time neither. It was a year, 2 years, and they was popping the question. And so they've had some great experiences. So I'm not opposed to it. You know what I mean? And what I feel like with a lot of us, like what you just said, you said, well, people only do to you what you allow them to do. I ain't gonna say it like I ain't never been dogged. I was dogged for years. I was in a bad relationship with my
Right.
son's father. I mean, drugged through it.
Yeah.
It's taken so much self-esteem for me to realize that, hey, that ain't what I want. If you don't treat me the way I want you to treat me, I don't have no problems with walking away. I don't have no problems with being at the crib because I'm already happy. I'm happy, like really happy. I am living an amazing life especially for my parents met fresh out of prison. I was raised by all dolphins. So the way that I'm living now, even before I was doing comedy, I was doing good. Shit, I got a master's of business. I got a good job. And now I'm doing this and I really love what I'm doing every day. So I'm happy. So it looks like to me recently, I'm attracting happiness. And that's what I want. You got to really be able to add to that. And I'm not afraid to say no. I'm not afraid to say you're not the one. And before I didn't say you the one. So I ain't about to front. Like I ain't never been dogged or said one or been desperate or went out with somebody who was talking to me like I wasn't shit and tried to prove myself 14 different times. But through those experiences, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Come on.
Well, you know what? You know which one was really the one?
What?
The one that would have stole from your purse?
I don't already gave up my tax return several times, okay? I've given up my tax return. 2 times and shit ain't come back.
Hey,
the last time that shit was on and popping. I ain't gave up that tax return, okay? That's what I poured another joint to that. I done been a tax return giver. I learned my lesson.
Hey, it ain't no lesson. Man, it's like lottery.
Did he flip the money at least?
Shit, the casino flipped it. Let me get a little ice. Let me get a little ice. Let me get a little ice. Ice, please.
I don't know about that.
Ice, please.
It's coming. Hey.
Damn.
Shouts out to the brothers, man.
Shouts out.
No shouts out to niggas that's taking women's money and flipping their money.
Any woman that let the taxes get flipped, I can respect
I done
it,
did
man.
it twice.
Whether you took a loss or
Do not
not.
do this.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Keep your money in your pocket. Unless you really believe in this man.
Hey.
No.
Unless
Keep your
you
money in your
believe
pocket.
in this man.
Wait.
Ladies.
We don't talk like that.
Listen,
here.
as a tax
It's a clean
endorsement,
family
is
show.
keep your money. Do not
have to say those
believe it
things.
will not work out. I'm just saying, I've been there.
Yeah.
Trust me, don't do it. Don't learn from my mistakes. I'm not telling this as a brag. I'm telling you this so
that's not a
you
mistake,
don't do
that's an
the dumb
investment.
shit. Okay?
That's
That
an
is, I
investment.
would call that a leap of faith.
What I call that is
That's
full of
you go to
shit.
faith.
You go to
Do
church
not
and
give
put
your
it in
money.
and
Put
put
your
it in
money
the
away,
basket,
ladies.
hoping to
Invest
get a
in
blessing.
yourself.
If you can't do shit
Fuck
with your
what
money,
these
how you
motherfuckers
gonna
is
do
talking
something with
about.
mine?
Because I can.
Lord.
You know why?
Now that's the choice the
Lord.
female needs to make. If he can't do nothing with his,
No, I get it. Now, if she's a bimbo and don't know, but I mean, I get it.
How dare y'all to preach that blasphemy in here at the spot?
If she don't know what to do with herself and she gets money, I get it. Find you a man that you believe in, and he can actually help you invest that money into making him a better man
Here
and
we
not
go.
you a better woman.
Dapper Dan, here we go. Open relationships. Are they the best? You in and out. Open relationships, Saint Nick.
I'm in an open relationship with a bunch of niggas.
Okay.
They don't come around. It might be 10 years from now. They might come back.
I like them one-way relationships. I like them one-way relationships.
So McGlover, so no open relationship
Nah,
for you.
hell nah.
No, not.
Okay, all right. Say Nick,
you
open
open
relationship.
Well,
No, you're not
look,
opening
I'ma
up.
keep it
Wait.
I've been in an open relationship for 20 plus years.
Okay.
I don't know if they know they in an open relationship.
Wait, so there's a woman that's been with you for 25 years that stayed down with you, right?
No, they've changed over the course of the years.
That's what I'm saying.
But
I get it.
I've let every woman know that I'm in an open relationship. That's on them for them to catch on if I'm on an open relationship or if I'm just with them. And 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
I'm not gonna fuck your pH balance up and none of that.
How you know you're not gonna fuck they page balance?
So you in the
You
open,
make all your bitches get an STD
you say you're in an
check
open
Yes,
relationship.
and say, bitch,
man, hey, listen.
let me smell your pussy. Now you smell it first.
Man, bend over.
Bend over.
Civil brand. Cough.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no.
See, my man, you gotta
You
take a
told her
sniff.
to cough?
Hey, listen, any
What the
man that
fuck
don't
is
sniff his
that?
girl
Just so you
pussy
know
is
who's
tripping.
talking, y'all.
Why does he need to smell her pussy though?
Because I need to smell. Man, I know I can smell the pheromones. I know.
Well, that's how I feel about men. I want to smell your balls.
I have no problem. I'm not gonna wash them for 2 days. Wait,
Oh, hell
This the part of the
no.
conversation.
You want to smell a nigga balls?
wait.
A nigga been thugging all day. All day. You don't know, man. A nigga been thugging all day. You want to smell my balls? Like,
I'm gonna let
smell
you.
your balls.
You say they been rubbing up against thighs,
All
booty,
kind of
humping,
man.
nah, my bitch been, been posting my balls.
They been farted on and on.
Like, you
They been in the car.
might have had the
Link.
strap right here, nigga.
Hey, baby powder lint.
You said they got gunpowder on them.
But what's the difference with us
Yeah, you don't know what it
women?
is.
What's the
You
You
done
didn't
difference?
pump gas. You
Hold on,
done
hold on,
touched
hold
your dick.
So what's the difference when y'all want to smell us?
We know.
That's that
Okay,
nigga. I
but
don't
women,
wanna
we've been sitting, we've been,
I don't wanna
our
smell
bodies
nothing.
going through discharges,
Listen,
different
I don't wanna
things.
smell nothing.
Listen.
Clean
He
that
said,
shit.
I don't want to smell nothing.
I don't want it smelling good. I don't want it
Okay.
smelling bad.
I'm not gonna tell the secret of what it is when you can smell if your woman been cheating on you, but you can smell it's a pheromone.
That's what people say.
Now I'm telling you, them
I mean,
old folks
I'm
know.
not a cheater, so I can't
Man, listen, this
say.
I can
You
tell.
never cheated in your life.
I've cheated, but I'm not like had sex same day and all that.
Hey, man.
You can tell you look in their face.
Well, I might have a drink.
Man, take your finger.
I cheated on my longest relationship after he cheated on me for a long time. And I'm not saying two wrongs make a right, but towards the end of the relationship, I wasn't actively in it.
3 spots, man. Take your finger and run it across the motherfucker's nose. Smell.
I got another one. Yeah,
take your finger. Second spot. Take your finger.
How you can tell
and put it in her belly button. Smell.
Take
your finger.
I'm done.
Go across your
His name in all the places where nigga can nut at.
Smell. Smell your finger.
What is this
belly
about?
button.
You want me to tell you why?
He said across your nose.
Hey.
Smell.
Hey.
I'm done.
Hey, gentlemen.
The belly button.
Next time y'all cheat on y'all girl, before you go home, go across your finger, smell your nose. It's gonna smell like a fucking pussy. Go across your belly button, do the same thing. It's gonna smell like a pussy. These are the places that it secretes out. Unless you go in the sauna, you done once her nut and everything goes in your body, you suck that shit, man. Hear me? I'm a sad man.
Wait, what?
I'll be finding a bitch hair on your nuts.
Wait.
Listen.
You said
You ever find your girl hair on your nuts? She be like, damn, nigga. God damn it.
How did you get her hair on your nuts?
She might have been going down with some of her hair. I don't know.
Oh, her hair, top hair.
Her hair.
End up on this podcast.
You on the spot.
I'm trying to hear this. Sniffing her nose.
Yeah.
Sniffing her nose.
Yes.
This is what my vagina smells like if I do like this.
Man, y'all not, I bullshit you.
He said it's coming out his pores.
This is what he said. He said if you rub right here,
right
you
there.
snip that.
and you snip, and your nose real little, so I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. The pussy
Like
is
this,
not there.
and that's how you know if your girl been cheating.
Hey, you ever go to
And do it work for men? I need to know. Okay.
All right, so we gonna
I'm on my way home.
Women already can find that shit. They already
Be like, why your nose stink?
Hey, on the real. It secretes out.
A woman know, but see, I think a woman knows. A woman know you cheat, but then she want to fuck you even more. She like, you ain't shit, motherfucker.
Hey, you know what it is?
Yeah, and then she really want to get it in.
That's why females be like, hey, you didn't even shower with your nut. You smell it, but you don't know where it's coming from.
Your nasty dog ass.
I'm so much of a real one, because it's for my brothers. I don't want them to get caught.
I thank you for all the men who've never showed up to my house like that.
Man,
niggas be thinking them bird baths be working. That don't work, nigga.
Man, get you some eucalyptus baby wipes. Make sure it's eucalyptus. Or some black charcoal. Take it across your face.
Black
charcoal.
Black charcoal. Nigga carrying charcoal. Hey, check this out. If a nigga carrying baby wipes, he cannot be trusted.
All the reasons why somebody shouldn't trust their boyfriend. Like, if they come in with a gift, he been cheating.
He don't feel like that.
If he got charcoal wipes in the car, he ain't shit. That's how I feel like y'all just giving away too much of the cheating game. This shouldn't be called... on the spot. This should be called
Why do you do that? Why cheat and then go back to your girl? Why go back to your girl and do that? Why?
What do you mean go back to her?
Why get out of some?
He said he in an open relationship, so he don't feel like he cheating.
I respect you enough to why would I come in and disrespect you smelling like the next bitch? I don't got to put it all in your face. I just want to come in and everything.
So why did you cheat? What is the reason?
Okay, niggas.
I just said okay. Well, McGlover, because you said you in. You not in
I said I'm in a one-way relationship.
My thing is, so why did you cheat? Why did you cheat?
So that means
it's going my way. One way.
I understand, but why do you cheat?
Yeah.
Why do you cheat on your girl?
It ain't cheating. I'm gonna be real.
So why do you do it with other girls on your girl?
I mean, what you mean? Like,
she do it?
She do it?
Yeah.
Look,
his girl be with somebody else.
I be out doing all kind of shit. All kind of shit. I do a lot of shit. So if a broad is in that mix, I don't know, I'll be forgetting about shit. I'm an old nigga.
Am I the only one that know that when a guy say broad, he like that? If a broad.
Hey, Miss T, Miss T,
broad.
He like that?
Yeah, he like that.
What that mean? Like that mean?
He like that.
Nah.
beating on bitches.
Nah,
broad. You got a wife beater on, don't you?
That was dirty.
You ain't even got no undershirt on. You got a wife beater on.
It was dirty.
When do you feel it's time you got to put your hands on a woman?
And when she put her hands on me,
Okay.
No, never. I would say, Nick, thank
when
you.
she
Never.
put her hands on me like
Hey,
that.
you hear two men's different.
Never.
opinions.
I mean, they both have two different takes.
We
One
showed
that
them.
in and out, one that
Don't
roof
put your
Chris.
hands
So
on me. I ain't gonna
you
put
see
my
the
hands. We'll
difference.
never have that problem ever.
Even
Ever.
though I can
Ever.
tell the
Ever.
one that's the nice
Are
one,
you the
that's the
only
one that's
boy?
gonna do it to your mama.
Hey, I'm the only child.
That's the one gonna be on your mama. Hey, Miss Gladys.
Damn.
I believe you don't put your hands
we gonna
on
need that rent
nobody.
this month. It's about time for you to start looking for your own place around here.
So if you had a son, would you
Your
tell
mama say it's time for you to move out.
if you had a son, would you tell him
I do have a son.
no matter what, if a female hits you, don't do nothing. Put your hands on her. Don't push her out the way. Don't do nothing. Just what? What would the
I
both
tell
be the
my son to
advice?
get out, call the police on her.
Call the police
If she
on
put
her.
her hands on you and you know the likelihood, don't you do nothing, you pull out your phone, you start recording.
She done socked this
and she
nigga right in
wants-
his mouth.
Call the
Bam!
police, call the police.
Nigga, you
her
bitch ass
locked
nigga,
up.
call the
And let me
police.
tell you, bond her out, but get her ass locked up. Sure.
Hell nah.
Be ready to bond her out because she shouldn't. That's gonna teach her a lesson about putting her
Nah,
hands
man,
on you.
this-
And this is spoken
You
as
ain't gonna
somebody.
tell your son that.
No.
You ain't
I
gonna
took
tell
that
your son
that.
to
when I get
jail.
out. No.
I had to assault
calling
somebody
the
with a
police
weapon
on
and
me.
fight a case. I wish I would have called the police
Hey,
that night.
hey
Call the
man,
police.
I'm about to tell you, man, this is what you do.
Call the police.
This is why you don't
The
move in.
po-po ho.
This is why you don't move in with a woman. You always let a woman move in with you. You make sure all the bills
Oh
and
man,
everything.
you have not lived until you tell a female, get the fuck
Hey.
out of my house. Get out.
Wait a minute.
No,
You
you-
can't
In
tell
and
her just
out
to
to
get
get
out.
out. I'm done.
She has nowhere
I'm
to
You
go.
have
done.
not lived
In and out
until
to
you got
get
your
out.
own
I am
spot,
done.
your own shit. You don't
am I
need
here
no
with?
borrowed money. You don't need nothing. And she done said some disrespect, and you say, you know what? I think you should leave.
See,
Get out my shit.
I can respect.
You ain't lived, young
I
girl.
can
I'm not
respect
leaving
where
till
I
my
Get your own
TV
shit.
get off the wall.
But
Call
nah,
the
you know-
construction
You
man.
can't
Don't
just
tell
tell
me
her she has nowhere to go.
You ain't even got a pair of shoes in this
She doesn't
motherfucker.
have
Hey, the-
nowhere to
Get the
go.
fuck on up out of here.
Where
Hey,
she
the
gotta
best
go?
way to
I
deal with
want my sectional.
it. Hey, the best way to deal with it is you make sure you got all the bills, everything in your name. She
Yep.
puts your hands on you, bro. What's gonna hurt a woman more than anything is when you disappear. You just disappear in the middle of the
That's
motherfucking
been
night.
your answer to everything.
He like
You
disappearing, huh?
disappeared.
He like doing the Houdini on a bitch. Huh?
Yeah, I see. I see.
But that does hurt women.
The fact that the bills is in your name, you cut off the electricity, you cut off the gas, you cut off the water.
that too.
That's a
You
petty
cut off.
nigga.
You make her feel
That nigga cutting off
every
essential
motherfucking
resources.
reason.
That nigga cutting off resources,
Right,
nigga,
that's
to a
okay.
bitch. That nigga
Because for the simple fact of the fact that we
that
living in
nigga cutting-
times
that nigga putting
that you
tariffs
would
on the
put your
bitch, nigga.
hands on me in a situation that I might get killed.
Can I say this?
Damn.
I rewrote my whole comedy
That
set,
nigga's
guys.
a cruel nigga.
Just come on out November 29th and 30th. New set based on the spot, in the spot podcast. Detroit House Comedy. You gonna see it. Because I need to go on there and
That
talk
nigga.
about it. And I said this, I'm going to say it again. To the guy, I really appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. And I am so happy I'm not from the West Coast right now. I'm just saying.
Nah,
She
we
will be
just
here.
playing.
She will be
We
here.
just playing. We just
Kendrick
playing.
Lamar just
We
dropped
just
the
playing.
album, and here they go.
We just
As soon
playing.
as the album dropped, they messing up the whole California thing. We was just vibing out.
You know what?
We was
I got some
vibing.
good news for the
We did
ladies
that.
though.
What?
Our ideology is getting old. We're the cavemen of society right now. So
Men.
there's hope left for the women
back,
that want to
guys.
take advantage of a nigga and live and do the things that the girls want to do these days. It's hope for that. We're the minority around here. So all guys aren't like this. So don't worry.
Well,
No.
you know,
Still have it your way.
They're not all like you.
I
guys.
want you to feel, boy, when I'm gone, you gone, boy. You know what I'm saying? When you sitting in that
You want
dark.
them to fail?
No, I didn't say
I
fail. I
was
said I
about
want
to
them to
keep
feel.
going.
I want you to be cooking that motherfucking that canned good of beans with a lighter,
Oh,
You know
going
what?
down.
holding it with the thing that'll get all the.
I'm not mad
Miss
at
LaRue
you.
know how to survive
Say,
though.
Nick,
Hold
I'ma
on.
say this.
Miss LaRue know how to. Nah.
I'ma say
she'll
this.
make it. For
You
sure.
a motherfucker
I sure
right
will.
there. You don't want a bitch to have no roles.
He cutting
a
off
bitch got
resources.
A bitch, he cutting off resources. This nigga like Trump.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut off all the resources to
That
the
nigga's a
neighborhood.
Man,
dictator.
you just.
This nigga
Communist.
is like, let me cut off all the
I'm
more
a-
public education, bitch. You can't read, bitch.
I'm not touching your clothes.
Bitch, eat a hot dog.
I didn't touch your clothes.
Can't even eat that.
You can have the car. I got you.
And this is after he done took you to Ruth Chris and got you together.
You can have a.
And at the end, bitch, you gonna eat a hot dog with butt bread, bitch. You ain't even getting a bun.
The BBA.
Get the butt
bread.
He feeding bitches hot dogs with
you
butt bread.
You can have tits. You can have all the shit I bought you, all the purses and everything
buying
like
tits?
that.
And it ain't a beef. And it ain't a pork hot dog.
You like natural
It's a pork hot dog. It ain't even beef.
I like women.
You like natural?
All my shit
women?
I like women.
You know how that cheap shit be. Look good, but it be defective.
I like women. I don't plastic, BB, it don't matter. I like women.
Yeah.
It's all fat bitches. I like women.
So let me ask y'all this since you said that.
That's fine.
Yes,
This is a
ma'am.
conversation a lot of people be having. Do men really want a natural? Does it make a difference
I
if
like
the
that
body is
natural
natural or unnatural?
Don't make a
Natural.
difference.
I like natural.
What are we talking about?
I mean, like,
That
is
ass
it
and
better
titties
for
and all that
natural
old
titties,
shit.
natural ass, or is it okay if a bitch got a BBL?
It don't matter. Sexy when you drawn to somebody, man, sexy is sexy.
Yeah.
What is this?
It ain't my fault she got low self-esteem.
You think that's low self-esteem?
Yeah.
Do
How
you
she
like
think about
women with low
herself?
self-esteem?
I just love women. I love you as much as you love
So
yourself.
what makes her have low self-esteem if she's puts some
What you
dots in
just
the head?
said?
Wait. What makes
Did
her?
you hear what he said? Say it again.
I love you just as much as you love yourself.
Whoop, there it is.
Okay.
Auntie alert, auntie word. Whoop, there it is, y'all.
Okay.
That's the whole point. That's what I was saying the whole time.
Back again.
They really they do. They I think a lot of men respect you based on how you come in. And I see that even from the difference in how I carry myself and cause I'm a retired hood rat. Let's get that understood. Okay. Relapse is a part of recovery. I say it all the time. It is. My new book coming out, Faith Over Fear, Tales of Retired Hood Rat. Because when you're raised in a certain way, and I really feel this, in a lot of black and minority households, we are not raised to have a lot of self-esteem from birth. That's something, our parents are so big on survival. You know what I mean? They want us to have somewhere to stay and something to eat. And those were their values. They didn't really, some of them, I'm not saying everybody, some of them didn't know to instill that love in us.
What's the key to that, man? I'm going to keep it 100 because I'm not going to go for the history and the social engineering and everything. I'm going to say the key to that is, does the mom believe in the dad?
I can see that.
Because if the mom don't believe in the dad, you know, and that goes for any religion, dad's got to stand before God. It goes God, which is the father, which is man, woman, and then the child. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if he's got to stand with, even when all the way back to, you know what I mean, in the beginning and shit. At the end of it all, when Eve brought the fruit, God came looking for Adam. Mm-hmm. He didn't come looking for Eve because Adam, I told you. You was supposed to tell that bitch. Oh, mama. I told you. She was woman. She was part of your real. See, the problem is women don't want to be the real. They want to be, you know what I'm talking about? They want to be, man, they want to be
Because
everything
they don't
else.
know how, because there's no father in the home. Or if there was a father in the home, he didn't step up.
As I had a dad, so I really cannot say that. And my parents met in a halfway house. They didn't even know each other. You know what I mean? My parents met in a halfway house. They was just getting out of prison. Both of them. My mother was on her second bid. It was my dad's first bid. I think he did like 7, 8. My mother was on her second. She did like 5 and 5. You know what I mean? And I had a dad, and my dad was active in my life. Now he ended up getting sick kind of early. When I was 12, he lost his kidneys. He had to have 2 transplants, lost both his legs, a lot of stuff. But he still was there. You know what I mean? So I agree with you, but it can work both ways. And I'm going to say that because
Let me hear this.
to have 2 parents that did not get along and fucking hated each other, and I had to hear those things, they still never kept me from each other. So at the same time, I needed that. But I do think there are single mothers that can do a good job.
Well, you know what? I'm not saying that. I'm going to be real with you. This is the coldest part, but it's the truth. Rather if you got a single mother, rather if you got 2 parents in the house, rather if you got a single father. Environment is everything.
Whoop, there it is.
If you, man, me and my partner, man, love you, man. Shouts out SoDo, my partner Indian, man. We go about it, but we always talk about it. He like, hey, my nigga, you look weird riding around in a brand new Benz, but your kids is growing up in the hood. You ain't got your kids in the suburbs.
Here you go.
Dealing with suburb problems rather than balling on your homies, sliding and everything, man. Big jewelry in the club, pouring bottles, but your kids, because it's an environment. At the end of it all, we are still all products of our environment. Even it ain't all the West Coast that talk like we talk. We comedic with you and everything, but at the same time, we are product of our environment from a certain.
TV raised us. TV really raised all of us. You know what I mean? And it's really what the media put out there to influence. All of us. You know what I mean? How to look. What it is to be cool, or what's the definition of being cool. You got to have this, and your friends got to do this, and even social media now has took it even more to a higher platform of like
you think it was TV.
TV, definitely.
I like being bad.
Well, I say environment. I feel
you might have been in an environment, but you got people who were raised in the West Side and want to come over here to the to the hood.
Why?
Because they were fascinated on what they saw on TV.
Certain projections.
They were fascinated. It's what
I
you
think
saw on
it's a
TV.
little bit of both.
I want to do that. I want to be.
But it's both.
Right.
It really, honestly, is both. She's 100% right, because I think that media influences things. Yeah. And I ended up reading a book called Culture's War, where they talked about how, like, for instance, just a quick example, terrorists, right? They marketed terrorists as Middle Eastern by every time they showed you a terrorist, they showed you somebody with a head covering a hijab. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that made you think of that automatically a lot of times, even though the number one terrorist was white men. And then with you, environment, exposure is everything. And I know that from my own life. If I wouldn't have went to college is not for everybody. But what it taught me was environment.
But that was the point. That was the point that I was about to make. I was going to say, you went to college for connections.
Of course.
That's just like when I think about my journey, because I got a ride to Memphis and I caught a bus to New Orleans. I was by myself. I had never even visited there before. So it's not even like I really knew exactly. I didn't have no family there. My homegirl was supposed to go to school there. She ended up going to school in Alabama. It was just me. I didn't even know you needed your own sheets and stuff. I was the only person in line by myself. Yeah. But being down there, sometimes having to rely on yourself, like I had no choice but to survive in this environment. Then the environment was full of positive things I was seeing I hadn't seen in my neighborhood on Joy Road.
So do you think you would have got the same environment or the same love if you was a man?
Well, at my school, absolutely. HBCUs are amazing.
I'm not disagreeing to that, but I'm saying just honest to God.
Honest to God. When I say that, yeah, absolutely. Never. Honest to God. So I'm going to tell you what I loved about the HBCU experience.
No, not.
And I mean that. And when I say that, as far as a man coming to that environment.
Well, I'm not speaking in regards. Yeah, I'm not speaking in regards to the HBCU. I'm talking about in general environment. So
men have a hard time.
Extremely.
So there's no brotherhood with other men where you guys look out for each other.
Hey, bro, what, man? Hey, what? And
then you got a flat. All that
and no, I'm not talking.
No, we're not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about period. Just brother to brother, like you see a brother lacking something, like you see a sister, like you know what, sister, you can come over here. Let me help you fix you up.
I'm going to say this. I think that's just like, have you ever heard somebody say to you, "You make it look easy"? Have you ever heard somebody say that ever?
Nah.
Okay, well maybe not for you. People will say that to me, right? And I sometimes I look at other people and I think that, like, damn, they got it going on. Why is it so easy for them? I know I've said that looking at other people. It's not that it's easy for them. I'm just not the one living that experience. So I don't get to see I don't get to feel the pain of that experience. I think that men and women, to be honest, we both have our own challenges. I think that women always say men have it easier, and men say women have it easier. But we really don't know. I don't know what it feels like to be a man.
Women have it easier.
Okay, once again, you could say that, and I honor your opinion. And I'm always going to agree to disagree. Women are the bottom of each society historically all over the whole world. Middle Eastern, whatever. Come on. Come on.
You ready?
So you don't know any people from the Middle East? You ready? Do you know anybody from the Middle East?
You ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
A woman is a walking ATM machine. Now it depends on what the fuck level. If you want to be at the Kentucky Derby.
Not even that.
If you want to be, I'm just because a woman is a resource.
Right, a woman is a resource. That's why in the Middle East, she's supposed to be covered up only for her man because it's a valuable resource, not because somebody want to smash on her. Because truth be told, if a bitch had her way, it'd be fucking chaos, even worse than it is right now. You know what I'm saying? It's a valuable resource supposed to be put in the cut. It's not supposed to be outside, so old school. Put it in the garage when it's time to really show.
And this is exactly what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm saying. I don't even have to see. Sometimes you don't even have to say anything.
Women were queens.
The way that people women are queens.
No,
women not were. Women are queens. And let me tell you something. 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 Because I'm gonna let you know. As a woman, yes, I am an asset, but it's not always just because of the way I look.
No.
I also, because if you covering me up, it has nothing to do with my brain or my aura, because that's gonna shine through whatever I have on.
You know why?
Because I'm coming through with a certain type of regal nature, a certain grace that I have as a woman.
You know why I covered you up?
But at the end of the day, you also have some powerful things as well, and we can always agree to disagree.
You know why?
But at the same time, why?
I'm gonna tell you why I covered you up. Because you was my greatest asset.
Okay.
The same reason you put your money in the bank.
Well, let me cover you up too, because I feel like we should be reciprocating energy.
You like to equal. You like to be the equal.
No, I don't.
You like to be the
reason.
But it can't be an equal.
When I have a man, I let my man lead. You gotta know it every day, all day. Yes, I have. Don't tell me what I don't do. I'm a pleaser.
Have you submitted?
I'm a pleaser.
Just because you please don't mean.
I'm a pleaser. But at the end of the day, I know I'm also a force to be reckoned with. And this is the thing about me. I'm thinking about the generations of my family. I'm breaking a curse in my own family. So maybe that's on your end. I don't have to be covered up to break the generational curse. Because I don't need that type of thing. But I'm pretty sure it's women that might need that. I'm just not that type of woman that needs that.
The same reason why there's a bank.
That's why you got your woman covered up.
Hey, the same reason there's a bank. The same reason
that
there's a
if you had it your way, would you cover yourself up?
No.
You wouldn't.
Why?
No.
Why?
Because I
Every
wear what I
reason we went
wear.
to war was over a woman.
Okay.
So you have a man now.
I'm not even about to go into that. I'm a history buff, so we're not even about to go. We'll be on here for 4 hours.
Wait.
If you had it your choice, you wouldn't be covered
We are
up.
talking about somebody. My parents, all they did was read in prison, so all they did was talk to me about that stuff, and all I did was read. So I'm very aware.
Would you cover yourself up if your man asked you to?
What do you mean as far as covering myself up? Like wear a face covering and a hair covering?
Whatever.
No,
not a face covering, no hair covering.
But if let me say this. Let me tell this.
If you were not in this line of work, if you were not a comedian,
I tone down all the time.
If you were not a comedian, would you cover up?
If I wasn't a comedian, I would.
Well, you know what? You know what?
If I wasn't a comedian, and let me tell you something. Cover up. You see how I'm dressed now? It's not like I'm still cute and regal, and sometimes you may go out with some people, but I know how to dress. I dress cute, even when y'all met me on the stage after I killed him.
I'm not speaking in
I'm
regards.
not saying that. So it's no need for me to cover myself up
I need you covered up.
Than I already am.
You know why I need you covered up?
Well, we're not.
That's why
we're
you
not
need
your man,
your
so
woman, right?
You know why I need you.
Absolutely.
You know why I need you covered up, my queen?
Why?
Because when you got here, they put you on the auction. They disgraced you. They told you you wasn't worth nothing.
We are not going to use that argument in one way and can't use it in another way. That has
my
nothing.
Greatest asset in the
If you want to
world.
protect me, help me set up generational wealth. Help me be good for my family and families to come. Help build my mind and help build my brand and help us build our family. Be faithful. Be loyal to me. Love me the way I need to be loved, so then I can share that love with the world. That's what you do.
My seed.
Don't try and tell me to cover up. And we can agree to disagree.
My seed.
East Coast versus West Coast, and we gonna cheers to it because I love you. I love y'all.
Oh, we love you too.
Thank you. Thank you. McGlover, come on.
Oh, come on, baby. Let's
McGlover
do it.
the
My
lover.
seed is the
I ain't no
greatest.
lover, you know what I'm
my
saying?
seed is the greatest thing. Acid. By me being a fine specimen of a man, I gave you my seed. This isn't just any kind of seed. This is a special seed that's given by me by millions and millions that came from a hemoglobin red
but
blood
on some
cell.
real shit though, we can do all the bras. We can disagree, but it need to be more black love between the brothers
It
and the
sure
sisters.
does.
Even
Thank
if we
you.
can't, just smash in peace and go separate ways. We just don't smash and we just love on each other.
Absolutely.
How about that?
All right.
You know what I'm saying? We stand up for each other. We see
Because we
you
all
see a nigga-
got something in common. We all trying to further.
We all
what
trying to
have
duck the
going.
police?
We all
We
trying
all
to
trying
duck the police.
Come on now.
Lord have
We
mercy.
all trying to have the proper protocol. We all trying to have a real license and insurance when they pull us over. That's all we trying to do.
My seed.
All right.
On the spot, at the spot.
Make sure y'all check everybody out. Me, T-Barb, Detroit's finest. I am T-Barb on Instagram. It's tbarbisfunny.com and comedian T-Barb on YouTube and everything else.
You dry.
Oh, mamas, man.
Yes.
If you can see us through all this smoke.
Yeah. T-Bar,
They lit.
so far, how you liking the spot? You
I'm
learned a
in the
lot.
spot,
It's
on the
interesting.
spot,
You learned a lot, right?
and it's a lot. It's going on, okay? It's going
just
on.
talking
It's all good. You know, I like talking shit, and
We just
I'm
talking
very
shit.
strong in my beliefs, so that's good. And I like hearing. I know, especially being in the industry, being in comedy, I know so many men. I mean, being a business owner, having that master's in business administration, that's something different. A lot of women don't have an MBA, so it's a male-dominated field, and I've been there. So I understand how everybody feels. It's just I have to feel what's best for me. And I'm also raising a black son, a black king, and my son got it going on. And I want to make sure that whoever I can influence, because the day that you plant the seed ain't the day you eat the fruit. So sometimes you're talking to
Amen.
people
Amen.
and they might not be feeling you in that moment. They might not feel everything you say, but it might be a little nugget that they take with you. And it might be a little nugget that you take with you from them. So it's all good to talk and to have a difference in opinion and still really respect each other and love each other and try our best to understand.
Right.
I'm not saying or being opposing just to have opposition. I'm really trying to understand sometimes. And I really want people to understand, where I'm coming from, especially coming from all the trauma and the hood background and all that shit, and just trying to heal that for the next generation of my family.
And and I love you for that because you proved my point once again about him selling out that purse. He planted the seed. Don't leave your purse unopened in front of him.
Let me check my shit
Hide
right
your
now.
purse. Put your bags up.
Shit. Right now.
Where's my purse at right now, y'all? I gotta make sure my purse.
You ain't like that no more.
Shit. I gotta get my pocketbook.
You don't do that no more.
My pocketbook is over
I
there
haven't
by a man.
Them days
rendered my
long
ser-
gone.
I haven't rendered my services, so I only
my
collect what
God.
is owed to me.
How much do you feel you are owed?
Priceless.
Okay, so I'm asking, how much are you taking
So,
from a woman?
You ever pay for dick?
So
Here we
Have
go.
I ever paid for dick? It's a good question. I feel like my time.
Your time is
My
enough.
time.
Okay.
back to me taking the money up out that purse.
My time.
My time.
Feel it?
Yeah, if it cost me to find out you wasn't shit, I
I think
guess
they
so.
got a site
But I'm
for
saying, what
old
if it
people
was
that meet
some
called
shit,
My
some good
Time,
shit?
Our Time.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. That's great. I'm gonna keep coming. I'm
Interesting.
gonna keep coming. No matter how toxic it is. I'm toxic.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. But no, I've never actually paid a man for actual
come knock
service.
that thing down.
You know what I
Pop,
mean?
pop, pop, pop. With the hammer.
Yeah, if I had some money, I've considered it in times in my life. Like, damn, I feel like I wish I had more
Could you
money.
ever see how a woman could do that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
I would take care of niggas. Sit your ass down.
Just what? Sit
I
down.
do what I want.
Like,
You
sit
better be
down, okay.
available every time I call. You better be available every time I call.
What's available mean?
Available.
Like, nigga, come.
Answer
Like, I'm
my
taking my mom to
calls.
Kaiser. Nah,
Answer
nigga,
my
come over right now
calls.
kind of shit.
Show up and blow this back out. Go on about your business, and I'll call you when I'm ready.
What if he like you and say, like, I'm always ready for you? What's
There you
happening?
go. Be ready. That's what I'm talking about. Be ready. Be ready. That's what I'm paying for.
You like,
On call dick.
Like, boo boo.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just
And if I'm paying and taking care of you, I expect
On
you to take
request.
care of yourself and make sure you
Okay.
look presentable at all
You
times.
man whore.
Yes.
can he buy you gifts with the money you
It's
give
the
him?
Capricorn corner, guys.
Yeah.
The Capricorn
That sounds like a
corner.
relationship now.
I mean, it ain't. It's just, you know, it's cool.
You know, all three of them are Capricorns.
And cut.
Nah, hey, no, we
This
on
nigga
the
here is
spot
full
at
of
the
shit.
spot, man. We sitting here. We've had good drinks, man. Good conversation. It's gonna be a long
Yes.
thing to cut up and stuff. We have Miss T Barb, man, from Detroit.
What
We
up,
had
though?
Dominique from L.A. We got McGlover the Lover.
McLovin, the
You know what I'm
lover.
saying? Hey, all on a bitch like Leon Phelps.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
And shit, man, you got a good old Saint Nick, man. You feel me? It's, hey, to my youngsters out there,
Get your own spot, nigga,
Hey.
so you can say,
turn
Ladies,
off the lights.
hide your purse.
And
Put your
really
pocketbooks
mean
up.
it.
Hide your
Put
purse.
your pocketbooks.
Hide your pocketbooks.
purse.
Slime
Hide
ball
your
in
money.
Hide your money.
101.
Yeah. Don't
On
give
the
me a
real.
Buy your
taxes.
own drink, right?
Yes.
Ladies,
Yes.
buy your own drink.
Buy
Don't
your
be so
drinks.
thirsty.
Hey, that's okay. We can buy our own drinks.
No, I'm just not
Yeah.
you, but I'm just saying
Oh, I
the
know we
ones
ain't talking about me.
not the ones coming up under y'all that can't do it. You know what I mean? That want to do it.
Ladies, these girls
Buy
can buy
your
their, these
own
ladies
drink.
can buy their own drinks. They just
Hell,
saying that
Listen,
they ain't
buy their
got
own
it.
drink. Make sure they pour it in front of you. You know what I mean? Don't let no man just walk up in front of you, just make you just drink some shit. You know what I'm saying? Some bitch you don't know walk up and drink some shit. She might want to get you drunk because she might be hating on you. You know what I mean? These bitches be setting bitches up too because bitches hate bitches. You know what I mean? So let's get it. You know what I mean?
Damn.
So let's get it right. You
Okay.
No, I got a daughter, so I tell you know what I mean. I talk to
But your daughter not gonna be around no situations
You never
like
know.
that.
I can't say that. How
She
can I
looks like
say
a
that?
nice,
Yeah,
simple young
motherfuckers
lady
like-
who doesn't look
My
ratchet.
daughter's 10 years old. I don't know what the fuck she's gonna be doing 10 years from now. Who she'll be 10 years from now. You know what I'm saying? I can only pray and hope, but I'm not gonna be that naive and be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Nobody
I got it.
knows. You know what I mean?
I got it.
So a nigga be like, I can only give her the game, give her that seed, and remember what her dad told her. You know what I mean?
Understand.
Don't let nobody bring you nothing.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? And you
But
feel
I
me?
let my homegirl bring me
Yeah.
drinks and stuff, so I trust
give me
Barb.
the
I gotta be careful. Huh?
I
You
just
might,
said I
you
looked
might
at
try
my
to,
cup.
I don't
She
know.
got my
I gotta watch
look in
her.
it. It's too late. It's too
I don't
late.
know,
You've
man.
been 4-5 hours.
Man,
If
damn.
it was gonna happen, it would have happened. Y'all
It's
cool.
crazy.
Okay.
It's crazy.
I do see a lot of baby oil over there. It's a rock.
You ain't see nothing but some Hershey's. What was that? Some chocolate. The chocolate in the refrigerator. I don't know where that was.
Yeah, what the fuck's a
The
Hershey's?
Hershey's
man?
chocolate.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, man, only at the spot, man. I don't know why the fuck we got chocolate in the motherfucking
Niggas better be making
refrigerator,
pruno
man.
in this
That's weird,
motherfucker.
man.
Something with that motherfucker. Something.
Man, we
We
on the
at the
spot,
spot, on the
man.
spot, these two, and they got Hershey's
Man.
chocolate, and
Nah,
they try to act
nah.
like they don't
Don't
know
put
where it
that
came
on
from.
me.
It came from y'all.
You know what it do? I'm gonna just say it. Hey, I like to play, man. What would you do for a Klondike bar? So get a nice little, man, you know what I'm saying? Nice little snow bunny. Take the chocolate.
Put all
That's your
over her.
favorite?
Oh.